What is up, you guys? How is everybody doing out there? I hope that you are having a super awesome day. I am Ashley with AEHM Artistry, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing this orange smoky eye look eye tutorial for you guys. I am uploading this mid-September, and honey, there is never a time that is too early for a fall look. So I know some of you guys might be finding this later on and it is like October and really fall-y, but for those of you who are watching it early, let's get some inspo, let's get excited. I love fall. Let me know down in the comments below if you are a fall lover too. And before all the holiday launches come out, I wanted to make sure I pumped out a couple eye looks for you guys and start really appreciating fall and all of its glory. Ooh! So if you are new here and you've never seen my face before and you're just like, who is this girl? What is she? What is up? I would love it if you would consider subscribing at any point because I post cruelty-free YouTube videos here on the tube, and I would love to have you a part of our little fan bam. I post at least 3 times a week, and I am just so excited for fall and holiday season. It is upon us and we are ready, and I'm so excited. Eee! So consider subscribing, and to my fan bam that already is subscribed, hey guys, I love you. I hope you are doing super well. Anyways, enough jibber jabbing, enough about that. We are going to dive right into this eye tutorial. I'm going to go super in depth and show you swatches of what I'm using so that way you can dupe it out as we go along in case you don't have the exact products that I have at home. So if you guys want to see all that, if that all sounds good and dandy to you guys, then you know what to do, and if you don't, I'll tell you. Sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Zoomed you guys in so you guys can hopefully see what I'm doing a little bit better. Now I'm going to show you guys the palettes that I'm going to be using, the products I'm going to be using, and in case you have them, or else I'll pop up swatches and maybe you can dupe it with a shadow that you have at home. So for the orange shade, I'm going to be using in the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, which I love this palette. This orange shade right here, they don't have names, but this one right here is glorious. It is so pretty. I was trying honestly to decide between this one and then the orange in the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker and the mini Jawbreaker palette, but this one is the perfect like pumpkin-y type of orange. It just screams fall. The Jeffree Star one is more neon. It'll still look beautiful if that's all you have, but if you have this, check it out. And it's drugstore, so affordable as well. Well, on the drugstore side of Ulta at least. And then this is sold at Target. This is the Makeup Obsession from the Makeup Revolution line. This is the Belle Jordan collab palette, and I really enjoy this palette too. I got it a couple months ago in a little Makeup Obsession Target haul try-on thing that I did. But anyways, I'm gonna use the black Lola in here and then the base shade Starlight. Nothing too crazy with that. Obviously, you can totally dupe out a base shade and a black in your collection, but in case you need a good palette, this is a great one, especially for fall. Look at all these colors, so pretty. And then this orange shade would be a nice one if you want like a more muted and not so intense orange look that I'm gonna do, so keep that in mind as well. And then something that's probably harder to dupe is the ColourPop Super Shock shade in Let Me Pass. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I know I'm not probably supposed to keep these this long, but I actually got this last year and I plan on doing a look with it, and I never did. I swatched it and I was like, that's amazing, and then like I kind of got deep into my Halloween actual costume tutorials, and before I knew it, fall was over and I was sad that I didn't get to do it. So I'm doing this now, and this is where the cut crease is gonna kind of come into action. And then I'm gonna top it with this Covergirl Shadow Liquid Glitter, and it's number 5. I hate that they didn't write the names on here, but I will link it down in the description box. Number 5, it's like the orangey bronzy one. I'll top that right on top. But anyways, let's jump into it. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer, and we're gonna start applying that orange, baby. Now before I go in with the orange shade, I'm just gonna pop in that base shade right underneath my brow bone. Like I said, use whatever you think is clever. Just gonna pop it underneath the eyebrow area though, just to kind of set that area only. Now going in with the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, I'm gonna take that orange that we talked about and I'm gonna load up this little tiny brush. This is from Luxie Beauty. It's the 121 mini taper brush. I got it in the mini eye brush set, and actually when I snapped it on Insta stories, a lot of you guys said you actually received this in BoxyCharm months ago. So total score for you guys. Check it out because it is great, especially if you have slightly hooded eyes like me, to really get in and get that detail. Great detailing brushes. I've just been loving them. I'm just gonna start right above where my crease is gonna be, right up here, and start kind of laying down the color and then gently buffing it in. I'm gonna bring it like all the way around because I'm gonna connect my lower lash line too. You guys can see how nice this is, just blending those little edges so beautifully. This shade blends amazingly, but this brush too, it's just like a match made in heaven. This is so effortless. Yeah, effortless. Now, since we already have our brush loaded up with the orange, I'm gonna take it down onto the lower lash line, and I've already done my face makeup and everything. If you like to do your eyeshadow before your face, then you can either do this and blend it out, or you can wait and do this part until after your whole face makeup's done. And just make sure to connect it into the little orange that you dropped down. I'm gonna grab my Belle Jordan Makeup Obsession collab palette and dip into the black shade Lola, but again, use whichever black you want. And I'm gonna take it on this little tiny Luxie brush called 141, the mini round brush. And then I'm gonna go right into the crease and start adding that smoky vibe. Focusing it really in the crease and obviously trying not to bring it up all the way to that beautiful orange shadow that we just laid down. Before I go in and blend out that crease, I'm gonna take this down along the outer V of my eye. And then gently bring it down here, right at the base of the lash line. Not too intense, just kind of deepening up the orange a little bit. And P.S. I'm not even re-dipping. This is just whatever excess was left on my brush. Oh, this hair. Get out of here, hair. Make sure to connect it right at the corners. Now, since I have a little tiny bit of the orange left on this original brush that I put the orange on with, I'm gonna take it down on the lower lash line and just make sure that's really softened and blended out. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness, love it. Okay, now I'm gonna clean off this brush. I'm gonna go back in with the black, but just a tiny itty bitty bit, dust it off and blend out the top crease up here. Take your time with this, little tiny blending strokes, because you don't want to, you don't want to disturb all that orange work that you laid down. So be careful. Now this is really minor, but I'm just going back in now with the orange shade and kind of cleaning up the area and intensifying it to look like this, making this just a little bit more poppy, because sometimes when you blend in the deeper shades that happens. So I'm just very gently going over that area and amping up the orange. It's just like a fine tuning kind of situation, you know. And these brushes, I gotta tell you, are amazing for that, and just like amazing in general. I am really in love with these. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the Anastasia eye primer, or whatever eye primer that you want to use, or concealer, and I'm gonna carve out a little bit of a crease. Not too crazy, but a little bit. And then I'm gonna put the Super Shock right on top. Just a little baby one, and then I'm gonna pat out the little edge. Wipe off that brush, and now I'm gonna go in with the Super Shock. Of course you can just use your finger to apply these, but I have these gargantuanly long nails right now, at least they're really long for me, and I can't like get in my finger with them. I am doing a whole like review on this builder gel set from Orly in case you missed the video. You can check it out, I'll link it down in the description box, but I've been testing them, and I did them a little bit too long for my comfort, for my makeup application style. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. And like we talked about, it's the ColourPop Let Me Pass Super Shock Shadow. I think that these work a little bit better when you use your finger, but I don't have the capability right now. I need like a little fake finger. Happy Halloween! Pop it right over that. Oh no, it's going just fine. That is so sparkly and pretty. Oh, this is going fine, but it'd be so much faster if I could use my finger, because holy moly. So pretty though. So pretty, and I'm so excited to finally be using it. Alright, I love that. You can of course stop there, and you can kind of make a shade like this if you have orange. You could totally take a little orange and then pop, I don't have like a shimmer, I guess this one kind of mix them together. Okay, I can't do an example, but you can totally do an orange and then pop some shimmer on top, or just go straight in with what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Glitter Liquid Shadow, and again, shade 5. You could put an orange shadow in, pop this right on top, or you could do this if you have the ColourPop one, whatever. Don't feel like you ever have to have whatever anybody's using. Look through your collection first, see what you can find, because I know ColourPop, if it's not available in Ulta, then you have to order it online. So I'm gonna take this CoverGirl shadow on the same brush and just pat it on. Just give like a little extra, oh yeah, extra sparkle darkle. That's so nice. And I really, I know I reviewed these like months ago, but I really have been liking them. I feel like no need to go buy Stila now. This is half the price and they work exactly the same. I love it. Now I'm gonna take a little tiny bit on that same brush and I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner. I wish I could pat out with my finger though, because that's usually what I like to do, make it look a little blown out on the inner corner, but that's kind of tricky right now. I might take a little bright highlight and pop that right on top. Then I'm gonna go in with liner, lashes, the whole kit and caboodle, you guys. And like I did in the last eye tutorial, I will show you guys what this look looks like without the fake lashes, with just like the liner and mascara done, because I know a lot of you guys at home don't like to wear fake lashes and you want to see what the look looks like pre-lashes. So that way it kind of gives you two looks and what you can do and where you could take it. So I'll be back in a jiffy with just the mascara looky look. So here is the look done with just the liner and lashes. Haven't gotten to lippies yet, but I wanted to show you this part. Like some of you guys mentioned in the last tutorial that I did where I showed you what it looks like without fake lashes, I think the look is so pretty. It is not necessary to do fake lashes. I'm just a little extra and I just like to take it to the next level. But this look in and of itself especially is very soft and smoky and just beautiful without lashes. As soon as I put lashes on, you guys will see it's gonna kind of cover up a little bit of this look, and that's just a sad, unfortunate part, but I also can't help myself. So I do a little bit of both, but I just wanted to give you guys the options to see both with and without fake lashes. So now that we did that, let's go ahead and see the final look and the lashes that I actually picked out and what lippies I did, because I don't know yet. All right, so here is the completed look with the lashes. The lashes I chose were from Rouge and Rogue in the style Electra, and I think they are totally like spidery, not like spidery in a tarantula way, but like in a pieced out Halloween type of vibe. Not like a clumpy mascara way, you know what I mean. I just think it looks really vampy and really pretty. The lip that I paired with it, I do apologize. And I'm also kind of mad at Too Faced for not bringing it back, but it is the pumpkin spice, or it's Hot Buttered Rum. Buttered Rum. Oh my gosh, a year later and I'm still saying buttered. Whatever it is, I will list it down in the description box. It unfortunately was a part of a Christmas collection set, the little mini melted mattes. They have started releasing what is gonna be out for holidays, and I haven't seen these liquid lipsticks or anything like that yet, only the lip glosses. I'm really bummed and a little bit mad at Too Faced because this set was amazing. So many of you guys loved it. If you do have this, it hasn't been a year yet, so this one I'm still rocking and it is so pretty. Please, Too Faced, bring it back. Oh, maybe they'll come out with a Thanksgiving set. One can only hope. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today and you got some inspiration for coming up into the fall months. I am so excited. Question of the day, what is your favorite thing about fall? Let me know down in this comment section. Let's talk fall, let's talk Halloween, let's talk all the fun pumpkin things. What do I love most about fall personally? Everything. I live in Southern California, so I really in my head, I have to pretend that it looks like fall here and do all the fall things. It is still 90 degrees outside, but I need to decorate my house soon, and I might do that in a vlog coming up because I like to really decorate, and it's very Nightmare Before Christmassy, and I'm going off on a tangent. What my favorite thing is it's hard, and I love all the pumpkin things, anything pumpkin, taste, look, flavor, actual pumpkins, scents, everything about it. I love it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you are new here and you just stumbled upon my channel and my face for the first time, I would love it if you take this time to go down and hit that little red subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post new videos, which is at least 3 times a week. And I have so much fun filming for you guys. I am taking special requests for any certain type of eye looks that you want to see for fall or for holidays, because I have to say there's going to be a lot of holiday videos early on because all these makeup products are coming out really early this year, and I do apologize if that's not your cup of tea. Just pass through it. Don't worry, the next video will be something different, and we'll kind of do a little mixture of both. That way you guys can know what's coming up, what you might be interested in, and have the regular scheduled content as well. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope every single one of you out there, every single one of you, have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, ooh, fall, crispy, ooh, cozy, ooh, type of day.